Sheridan, I have some of your laundry. And I also wanted to thank you for what you did for my daughter last night.
You mean about not telling Luis that Teresa and Ethan attended the ballet together?
It was very kind of you. Luis would have been very upset.
Well, you're welcome, Pilar, but I didn't do it for him. I know he's your son and you love him, but as far as I'm concerned, Luis is the most arrogant, unreasonable man I've ever run into.
Luis can be very bullheaded, I know.
Bullheaded? I drove him all over town last night. I did everything I could to help him find the mugger. And did he appreciate it? No. All he did was mock my way of life, put me down. And it's not even like I meant to hit him over the head with that bottle.
Seems more serious than most men his age. It's because of the responsibility he took on when his father disappeared. I mean, he feels that it's up to him to take care of the whole family.
I understand that, Pilar, and it's very admirable. It's just the way he goes about it. I mean, he's so controlling and rigid. Take this whole thing with Teresa at the ballet. I know that Luis loves his little sister and he wants to protect her, but for heaven's sakes, give her some breathing room. But she wasn't doing anything wrong.
Luis is just worried about Teresa getting involved with the wrong man.
That's not it, Pilar, and you know that. Luis is afraid of Teresa getting involved with a crane, especially my nephew.
Yes, that would upset Luis a great deal. But thank God that's something that could never happen.
I'm so sorry, Pilar. I put you on the spot about Luis, and I shouldn't have done that. I'll try not to.
It's all right, Miss Sheridan. I know how Luis can be when his mind is made up about something. I'll put this away now. Oh, God.
What is it?
Look at this.
I don't understand. Ethan told me the photographer took a picture of them at the theater. But Teresa was afraid of Luis seeing a picture, so he took the roll of film away from the photographer. He must have had another roll.
If Luis sees this picture, he'll realize his sister lied to him. I don't even want to think what he'd do. At the very least, he'll send her away to school to get her out of Harmony.
You can't think the worst, Pilar. Maybe Luis won't see the paper today.
No, Sheridan. Luis tells me that the first thing he does when he gets to the youth center is to read the newspaper from cover to cover. He doesn't have time when he's on duty.
Well, I'm due there in a little while. Maybe if I go now, I can get rid of the paper before Luis sees it.
No, I couldn't ask you to get involved in my family's affairs.
I'm already involved after the cover-up at the theater. Besides, I don't want to give Luis another excuse to be worse than he already is. I'm bashing him again our time.
Just hurry, Sheridan. Please, Lord, let Sheridan get there in time.
What's wrong with me? How could I think Ethan could ever love me? I wish I'd never been born.
I never want to hear you say that again.
Mama.
Teresa. You must forget about last night. And you must concentrate on finding a boy that you could have a future with. And maybe a boy from our neighborhood.
A boy Luis would approve of? And we all know that wouldn't be Ethan.
That reminds me. There's something you should know. Photographs were taken of you and Ethan after the ballet last night.
I know. You should have seen Ethan taking the film away from the photographer.
Well, there must have been another roll. Because there's a picture of you and Ethan in today's Harmony Herald.
If Luis sees this picture, Mama...
Relax. Don't worry. Sheridan has gone to the youth center to make sure Luis doesn't see it.
Well, maybe I should go too.
No. You stay away from there. I want you to go home and get rid of our copy. And maybe we'll be lucky and Luis won't find out that you were out with Ethan last night.